This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. I have another system today by Jim P, who has called some other systems in recently, and let me explain what his system is. And as always, let me know if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you would modify his system. And let's get started. So he starts with 1 to 18 with $10 bets and then spins. And if he loses, he doubles the bet and then moves to the right. So now we're on even for $20. When he wins, he goes to the opposite side and starts over. So now we're up $10, so he puts $10 on 19 to 36. So when you win, you switch sides. And we won. So when he wins, he switched sides. So we're back to 1 to 18. With losses, he continues to go down the line. But there's more to his system than just this, so stay tuned. We lost there, so now we go to even for 20, because we're going to move to the right until we get a win. Okay, we lost at 20, so now we go 40 at red. And we won, so now we switch sides. And we go $10, 19 to 36. Right now we're up $30. But as I was saying, there's more to this system as well. He has also a system for if you bust at 640, how to recover. So we lost there at 19 to 36. So that means we would go to odd. Now we're moving right to left, and we doubled the bet. So it would still go 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640, which would require a, that would be a $1,300 startup fund. Now we move to black. We went 10 and 20. Now it's $40 because we're moving right to left. We lost again, so now we're at $80 on red. Still moving right to left. And we won, so now we start on the other side, back at $10. We're up $40 right now. So it's very, very interesting system here. Okay, we won, so that means we switch back to the other side again. Again, when you win, you go to the opposite end. And we won, so we go back to 1 to 18. And we won, so we go back to 19 to 36. So every time you win, you go to the opposite end of the bets. Nice, we're getting a little roll here. And now we're back to 1 to 18. We're up $80. Okay, we won, so now we're back to 19 to 36. And the other thing I haven't told you about his system, I told you it doubles like normal Martingale. But there's more to it than that. And now we're on odd for 20 because we're moving right to left. So he bets 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640. Just like normal Martingale. However, and now we're $40 on black. However, when he gets to 640, if he loses at 640, and there's a win there, so we switch sides to 1 to 18. Now we're up $100. If he would happen to lose all those in a row and lose at 640, then he modifies. And the reason why he modifies is because there's usually a $1,000 table limit. So again, we lost at 1 to 18. Now we're going $20 on even, moving left to right. And we won. So now we switch sides. 19 to 36, back at $10. And if we don't have, I'm going to keep playing for a while and we'll see if we have a bunch of losses in a row. But if we don't get enough to bust at 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640, which is at least 7 in a row there, then I'll simulate it for you so that you can see what he does if he does lose at 640. Which that's an important thing, is to know, well, what do I do? And I get lots of questions about that too. What do I do if I bust playing Martingale? And it's never a good thing, but I'll show you what Jim P's way of dealing with that is. So we lost at 10, lost at 20. Now we're on red for 40. We're just following the bets in line from left to right. And we won, so now we're back to the other side, 19 to 36 at 10. We're up $130. And like any other system, if you want to walk when you're up $130, that's a great thing to do whenever you're happy with the amount of money that you've made. We lost at 19 to 36, so now we're at $20 on odd, doubling the bet and moving right to left. And 26 black, we lost again, so now we move to black at $40. And we lost again, so now we move to red at $80. And we hit it. So now we switch sides again, back to 1 to 18 for $10. We're up $140. Okay, we lost, so we go from 10 to 20 and move left to right. We won, so we go to the other side, 19 to 36, and back to $10. We won, so now we're back to 1 to 18. And then he goes, we would go after a loss to $20 on even. And after that win, we go to the other side and start $10 on 19 to 36. We're up 170 right now. Okay, we won, so we switch sides again. And then here pretty soon I'm going to show you the simulation of what to do if you bust at 640. Okay, we lost at 1 to 18, so we're going to even for 20. Okay, we won, so we switch sides, 19 to 36. And we won, so we switch back to 1 to 18. Right now we're up $200. But say we had just lost 7 or 8 in a row and we busted at 640. And I'll continue this in a second. We're at $20 on even right now. And we hit. So say we did lose 7 or 8 in a row and we busted at 640, then you would lose $1,200. And right now we're up $210. So since it's hard to simulate that many losses in a row on even money bets, let's just go ahead and act like we just lost. So we just lost $1,200, and then he converts to something I've used in some of my other videos, which is 2 up, 1 down, and goes to 150. So You would need a little bit larger startup fund for that, but if so, doing that, you would need to. Oh, and actually, on this one, he still keeps going with the pattern that he was using before. So, okay, and so that was 14. So we'd go start on the. Well, let's just start from the beginning. So go to $150. And then go 2 up, 1 down. And the reason for this is because of the $1,000 maximum bet. So we won at 150, and so we switched to the other side. And with 2 up, 1 down, you would go from 150 to 140 with a win. Okay, and then we lost at 140, so then you'd go to 160 and you'd go right to left. And then if you lose at 160, you would go 2 up, which would be to 180. And anytime you try to get your money back after you have a loss in Martingale, it's always risky, but let's see how this does. Okay, we lost at 180, so now we're at 200 and we're moving right to left. Okay, so we hit at 200, that means we go back 1 to 190. And we won, so that means we go to the other side. Okay, and we won. So then we go back 1 unit of $10 to 180, and we switch to the other side because we won. And we lost, so that means we go back to 200, and we're going right to left on odd, because we're going up 2 units of 10 when we lose. And we lost again, so that means we go from 200 to 220. And we won at 220, so now we go 1 back to 210. Oh, and actually we won, so that means we go to the other side. So we go 210. Let's see where we're at. And we've lost some money right now. So right now this isn't working. But let's hang in there and see if we can recover some money. Okay, we won at 210. Now we go to 200 and we switch sides because we won. And then we won at 200, so that means we switch sides and go to 190. And now it's starting to pay off. Now, yes, now we're up 520. Let's see if it keeps going that way. And we lost that one at 190, so now we go 210 and go to even. And we won. So then we switch sides and go to 200 because we go 1 back. Okay, and then we switch sides again and go to 190. We go 1 back. Let's see how we're doing trying to recover that that money. We're up 740 now. So we still have a ways to go to technically make up for a bust if we lost at 640, even though we didn't actually lose. We're simulating that we had lost because that's what his recovery method is. And oh, now we're up $930. So that last one we bet 190 on 1 to 18, and that means we switch sides to 180. So we're going 2 up, 1 down in units of 10 to try to recover, and we lost. So that means we go back to 200, but we go right to left. And we lost again, so now we go to 220, moving right to left. And we hit that one. Now we go back to 210, and we switch sides because we won. Lost at 210, so that means we go to 230, and we move left to right. Let's see how we're doing. We've lost some again. We're up 560, which means, remember, we would need to make up $1,200 for that loss at least. So we won at 230, so that means the next one would be 220, and we'd switch sides. But this is the only way to try to recover your money when you go over the betting limit with Martingale, but you do need more money to try to pull it off. So we won at 220, now we're going to the other side because we won at 210. The first part of this system needs a $1,300 bankroll. Really you need another $1,000 at least to try to do this as well. So if you do try to recover after a big loss in Martingale, you really need about $2,300 just to try to recover that. But look at that, we're up 1,010 now. So looking forward to what you guys think of Gempy's system. I definitely liked the first part a lot, and we did really well with it. We had a little bit of problem with the recovery, but we made some of it back up. And it's definitely risky to try to recover after you play Martingale and lose, because then you're always down over $1,000 if you're playing starting with $10 increments. But the first part of the system I really liked. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think, whether you liked it, if you didn't like it, or if you would modify it. But definitely a very interesting system. Thank you, Gempy, for sending another one in. I really enjoyed trying it out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also, ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.